Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Last time, our toxic fallout situation got worse as there is now currently a volcanic winter obscuring the sun that may last for a few weeks, or, on the other hand, what is far more likely, actually, is it's going to last for many months, and we will forever be in the dark. We're probably going to need to build... Oh, wait, we just built... We're building right now the geothermal generator. I was going to say we probably need more wind turbines, but with the geothermal generator, I think we should be fine, actually, in the situation of actually dealing with, like, the volcanic winter in the very least. The volcanic winter doesn't sound that bad, especially in the middle of actual winter. If this were, like, spring in the growing season, that could be a problem because I imagine it reduces like crop yields, but right now it's really just power that we get out of this. Oh yeah, look at that. It's outputting 3,600 watts continually. These things only output like 700. Oh my word, that is beautiful. We're gonna have so much power out of that. Okay, so what we need to do next is actually protect this thing. Ooh, traders from town at the hill. Traders from town at the hill, do you want a bunch of beer? I don't even know if we have a bunch of beer. That's actually what we're supposed to be selling. I mean, I guess they've kind of revolted against the concept of selling beer because my colonists don't really like the concept of selling things. Because it's a very bourgeoisie capitalist thing to do. So, you know, on principle, they're not really all about that. These disgusting communists. Look, we just want to make some money. We want to do good things for the colony, but they're all like, I don't know. I mean, their communist ideals are just not like meshing with what we want from our colony. Where are these people? Hello, traders. How are you doing? We're gonna have first off, Kimmy. What are you doing? Watching television? Can you rescue Zenaida, who's once again downed? Because I guess Zenaida just can't help but constantly walk out into nuclear fallout and die, which is just the best thing ever, I guess. That's just what she loves to do. I'm not going to judge her, but I'm going to judge her. It's pretty bad. So let's sell off our stuff here. We're going to sell off 2 EMP grenades, the Pila, great bow, not the survival rifle. We need the survival rifle. We can sell off both of our clubs because they're crap, and, you know, we make long swords, so I feel like the long sword is a better move than giving people clubs. We can sell off our worst long sword, like the worst long sword ever. And then potentially silver mace. We have a silver mace? That is really expensive though, 256? I will sell that in a moment. So is there anything we actually want from these guys? There is a heavy SMG. It is $700, and we don't have $700. For the most part, not really. Oh, we could... Look at the... What is this? A golden knife for $13,000? That's not... A uranium spear for 11... What the heck is wrong with these people? Who's gonna buy a uranium knife for $5,000, $6,000 at that? That's... These people do not know how to do capitalism. At least in our colony, we know how to do communism. You people have no clue what's going on, do ya? Not in the slightest. They're all like, we're like capitalist traders. I'm just like, have you ever heard of supply and demand? Because there is no demand for uranium knives. I feel like uranium knives are only slight... No, they're not even better than like steel knives. Because you'd say, oh, your opponent gets like radiation sickness, but they're really not in contact with the knife long enough to suffer from radiation sickness from that. In reality, oh, we just got fire foam, nice. As I was going to say, in reality, the fact that you yourself are holding that knife for so long means that you're more likely to get cancer than your opponents are. Come on. That is the worst. What are you even thinking? What should we get next? Probably... I don't know. Electric smelting could be a good move, but we don't actually do all that much. Oh, no, actually, electric smelting is probably a good idea. Now that we've got a good amount of power from the geothermal generator, we can start to actually deal with melting down the scrap metal that's out here. Because on occasion there's scrap metal dropped from things. I don't know how much we actually have around the colony right now. We have a bit of scrap metal here. These like steel slag chunks. If we get a smelter as opposed to a smithy, we can actually melt down these steel slag chunks into actual steel. And if we use an electric smelter to do so, then, you know, we don't use wood. And I like that. That sounds cool. That's great. So that's going to be something that we're going to work towards, getting the ability to melt down our steel slag chunks. And that'll give us a bunch more steel as well, which, I mean, I don't know if that's the most necessary thing in the world right now. I mean, it's a nice thing, but I don't feel like we're desperately in need of steel or anything. Although we did have to work pretty hard to get steel for the... Okay, we need steel. Look, as we've learned from communist China, communism runs off of steel. And we need, basically, in our colony, we need a 5-year plan. We need to get everyone in the colony to build steel furnaces in their backyard and make their own steel. I don't care what quality it is. If it's the worst quality steel you've ever seen, it's worth it. Totally worth it. We just need the steel ASAP. And that's how it's going to work out. It's going to be brilliant. By the way, no, that's a terrible idea. Didn't work out for communist China. Probably not going to work out for us. Just saying. Just a small thing there. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put roofed areas over all of these walkways and then leave the geothermal plant on... The worst of the toxic fallout has settled! Praise communism? What do we praise in this colony? I don't know. Do we have a religion in the colony? I didn't really consider that. I think we just... I don't know. Is there anything particularly, like, sacred to our colony right now outside of communism? Because I feel like we can't have communism just be our religion. That's a bit much. I mean, I'm not... We can do it. I mean, it's not impossible, but I feel like that's taking, like, a good idea and just going a bit too far with it, quite frankly. Communism does not need to be our religion, although it is our way of life and our philosophy and everything that we hold dear. And if you ever challenge the precepts of communism, we will beat you to the ground and then like burn you at the stake, which does actually make it pretty similar to our religion when you think about it. So I guess our religion is communist? Huh. That's a weird one. We're just gonna have to go with it. Guys, we are now all communists. In both, I guess, religion and belief? That's weird. Strange stuff. Anyway, we are apparently currently on the edge of just dying of hunger, which is a small problem in that we don't actually have any food, and there is no food out in the wilderness because all of the animals died due to toxic fallout, which is a small problem. So what we're probably going to have to do is have everyone go and ambush this group of people who's walking by, because this group of people happens to have just a bunch of like food on them, and if we beat these people to death, that's going to be the best situation that we could go for. We're going to get like 6 fine meals, and that's exactly what we want. So if everyone can prepare yourselves at this pile of rocks, we're gonna kill some random people. I hope none of you have any issue with killing random people, because that's just how it's gonna go. What? Wait. Come on now. Wait. Why is there just an option to arrest them? I want the option to kill them. Murder these people? We're not gonna arrest them. What do you want about? Oh, fine. We're trying to arrest the person. He's not going to come quietly. If you arrest a non-colonist, their entire faction will become your enemy. Who are they? Oh, they're from town at the hill. Oh, come on. If we kill them and no one sees it, can't we just... I mean... They won't know, right? Oh, we can't be enemies with Town at the Hill. Mostly because Town at the Hill is actually pretty powerful. Jeez, okay, fine. Leave, why don't you? We're just gonna die. We're gonna die a sad and terrible death, and guess whose fault it is? Yours. Because you didn't want to get killed by us. I don't know if that's a good... if that's a good reason to kill someone or what. I have no clue. Are we gonna have to butcher some human corpses? Oh, look at this. It's a lynx. Oh, mate. Hunt that lynx, though. Hunt that lynx. We need to kill it. We need to eat it. We're gonna hunt literally any animal that shows up on this map right now because we are desperate. I don't care if it's like a rat or a kiwi. I'll eat a kiwi. And I'm not talking about the fruit. I'm talking about the animal. I mean, normally I would be completely against any violence against kiwis, but in this particular situation, it seems like our colony needs violence against the kiwi in order to survive. Oh, the lynx is going for her. Who's our melee person? Brody, if you could go save Leinster from the lynx, which is about to try to kill her, that'd be great. I don't know if Brody's actually going to get there in time to save Leinster. But we're just gonna hope. We're really gonna hope for it. Good luck, Brody. By the way, Brody, this is a very important job for the colony because this is also going to get us food. Basically the only food we actually have. Oh, the cat's on a manhunting spree now. Oh, cat's on a manhunting spree, eh? Gonna go for Brody? Guess what? Brody's got a longsword. Brody doesn't care. Kill it, Brody. Kill it. Very good, Brody. Very good. Can we get someone to butcher this lynx? Oh, I think Kimmy is already butchering the lynx. Good job, Kimmy. You know exactly what we need to do around this colony. Good for you. I think Pachetto is coming to save Leinster after Leinster got downed by a lynx, which I'll admit, a lynx would be pretty bad to have to deal with. Oh, Ninja has lost his mind. Thanks, Ninja. Ugh. We brought you in to be the great farmer, and now you're going to try to kill everyone. I see how it is. I see how it is. Look, if you're complaining about food or anything, I mean, we just got a bunch of food. What's the sadness? Disturbed in sleep, ate raw food? Well, if you ate raw food, why didn't you just go over to the kitchen and cook it? Like, I mean, it's not that hard to cook, like, whatever random food you're going to eat. I mean, what was it? Raw meat? I mean, there's a kitchen right next to every source of food. It's not like we have anything particular to do right now. I mean, quite frankly, we're just chilling out here. There's nothing real to do. Come on, mate. Don't just eat raw food and then complain about it. Ugh. Terrible. Are there any animals showing up? This is just the worst time to try to be taking down animals because, quite frankly, it's the middle of the winter. How many animals show up in the middle of the winter? I'm gonna guess not very many. Not very many. I will level with you on one point. Zenaida is looking really delicious right now. Like, Zenaida, it looks like, just... She looks like a nice burger. Someone go eat Zenaida. She may be slightly carcinogenic, but it's totally worth it. Eat Zenaida, you fools! How much food do we get out of Zenaida? Oh, yes, we got like 30 or 40 food. Oh, man, that was worth it. Zenaida was like a worthless creature anyway. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's all just ignore the fact that we just killed one of our local pets to eat it because we're running out of food in the dead of winter, and things are not going well for us, actually. Wait, we have hydroponics, right? We do have hydroponics. Oh. Maybe I should have considered that before I killed Zenaida. Yeah, probably. Probably should have thought about that one. Okay, let's see. Where is our... Is it under production? Hydroponics basin. Grows plants quickly in an artificial nutrient bath. Requires power to work. Plants will die if power is cut. So where are we going to actually put these? I think for now we're going to set up a couple of these in the dining room because we kind of need to get these working quickly. And, I mean, that's like the only space we have to actually do something. Leinster, what does Leinster actually do around the colony? What does Leinster do? Basically nothing is what I'm seeing. Basically nothing. She's going on construction. We need to construct... Leinster, now is not the time for television. Prioritize the construction of the hydroponics basin. I swear to goodness, we need that hydroponics basin like nobody's business. We need to start farming like potatoes in a hydroponic basin. We need some food or we're all going to die. Look, here's how it goes, Leinster. I know you like Dreamweaver. I know you like Dreamweaver a lot. Do you want to eat Dreamweaver, Leinster? I don't think so, Leinster. Look, if you don't make that hydroponics bay ASAP, we're going to have to eat Dreamweaver. I don't want to do that. Dreamweaver's been in the colony for a while. And Dreamweaver wasn't Zenaida who decided randomly to, like, continually kill herself in, like, just the terrible circumstances of continually going out into toxic fallout over and over again. I'm pretty sure that was more of a euthanization of Zenaida than anything because there was something wrong in Zenaida's head that she just continually went out into the middle of nowhere and just like got just over and over again taken down by nuclear fallout. It's not the best. A squirrel! Oh, get it, get it, get it! Hunt it down! Make it dead! Oh, yes. Yes, we are gonna eat that squirrel so bad. We're going to take him, we're going to punch him in the face, we're going to feast upon him. Now, if we can start getting those potato plants grown, that'd be great. Shut up, Bachetto, did you just insult someone? Don't insult Leinster. Did you just insult Leinster? Oh, he did. Bachetto, come on now, that's not what we need for our colony right now. Jeez. Oh, we've only got a 20% grow rate. Do we need a grow light in there as well? I think we need a grow light in there. Let's go under misc, sun lamp, set that up right there. I feel like this is not conducive to a good eating environment, the whole setting up a sun lamp in the dining room. But on the other hand, I feel like I don't particularly care all that much about a good eating environment so long as we actually have food to eat. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, Ninja's moved off out of the colony, which is very nice of him, given that he's currently in a berserker rage. I prefer that he stay far away from the colony if he goes into a berserker rage. I'm just checking once again. Oh, there's a squirrel over here. Take it down, take it down. Squirrel in the east, squirrel in the southeast. We've got two squirrels. We're gonna dispatch special forces to take down both squirrels. Gonna have to kill field dress it. Is that a thing? Field dressing food? I don't think that's a thing. I've just made up a term. We're going to field dress. Hold up. Hold up. Ninja, what do you mean you're unhappy because of raw cannibalism? Okay, first off, Ninja, did you specifically go into the food stockpile to eat a person? Secondly, why are you concerned very specifically about raw cannibalism? Is cooked cannibalism in any way better than raw cannibalism, Ninja? Come on. Fess up, Ninja. Are you a cannibal? Is that how it is? Jeez. Apparently Ninja ate someone. What the heck? I guess devoid of the ability to actually, like, grow plants, Ninja has lost his mind and decided that he has to feast upon human flesh. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. We've gotten quite desperate indeed, it has to be said. We need some more steel to get another hydroponics basin. The plants are currently growing at a 152% growth rate. That's a very high percentage, actually. That's a really high percentage. I'm gonna guess we have actually a lot of power around here. I don't know if we can, like, see some statistics on power. Nah, not really. Not particularly. Apparently we have 34,692 colony wealth. And we've been in existence for 5 days. That's nice. I didn't know we had that statistics. Unfortunately, I don't think we have much information about how much actual power we're producing, which is not the best. Not the best. In the rabbit, kill it! Oh, that's Dreamweaver. Okay, don't kill Dreamweaver. I was about to give the hunt order for Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver, you need to get out of the combat zone. The combat zone is basically anywhere that is currently not the colony, because everything outside of the colony is about to get dead like nobody's business. Are there any other animals out here? Come on. I am not one to commune with nature. I'm one to feast upon nature, because nature deserves to be feasted upon. Where beeth thou, vicious creatures of the night? Or non-vicious creatures of the night. Just creatures in general. Are there any berries on that bush? Not so much. Not so much. I would like there to be berries on that bush so we can feast upon those berries. But no such thing will occur. Oh, we are scraping by in survival at this point. We are severely running low on food. That is a strong indication that next season we're going to need to get a lot more farm fields out. I mean, we also lost a lot of fall farm productivity because of the nuclear fallout issue, so that's a small thing. Anyway, for now, that brings us to the end of this episode. Oh, Ninja, are you really continually going berserk over the fact that you decided to go eat some person? Come on, Ninja, that's ridiculous. Jeez, if you're gonna eat someone, just embrace it. Just don't be all like angsty about the fact that you decided to go cannibalize someone. Ninja, you gotta stick to your principles, mate. Come on now. Anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, I'm gonna hope that there's gonna be 100% less cannibalism involved, but I promise nothing. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.